guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, today's video is going to be another vlog. It's going to be pretty much like a week in my life at home. I don't really know how many days I'm going to film. It's just going to be like, I guess, how much footage I get, because vlogging at home is always a little bit more dicey for me because there's people around. I'm doing family things. You guys know the vibe. But it is Tuesday morning. I took Monday off of vlogging, but I did vlog the weekend, so that video should be up by the time you're watching this, obviously. But yeah, it's Tuesday morning. I had a slower morning today, which was really nice. I think my favorite thing about being home in the summer is just like enjoying the weather, like getting outside in the morning, being slow, not having to rush anywhere. I just feel like when I'm home, I'm on a bit of a vacation, so I don't have to like go in my normal routine in my normal life. So this morning, I was just very slow. I woke up at 7. I got over 8 hours of sleep, which was fabulous. And then I didn't have a workout class booked. I had a heated workout class the previous 2 days, but there was just nothing that worked today. Okay, my dad just got home and I told him to go back outside so I could finish talking with you guys. Okay, yeah, but anyway, I didn't have a workout class this morning. I just woke up and I did a walk, a little coffee walk. Also, my sister showed me how to do, I'm trying to do claw clips, you guys, and I can never get my hair to stay up, so this is what we're working with today. She said it looked good, but it probably has fallen out before or during the walk, whatever. I did a coffee walk. I got a whole milk latte with honey, a hot latte, and let me just tell you, it's a little too hot still for that. I'm like liking the crisp mornings for fall, like the fall crisp mornings that are happening every now and again now that it's getting closer to the end of summer, and I'm loving them. I'm not wishing summer away, but I am loving the crisp mornings. But I did a long walk. Actually, it wasn't super long. It was 2 miles. I got a good bit of steps in. I had my coffee, and we have an exciting day today. The major exciting thing is that I'm getting dinner with my sisters, my mom, and my little baby cousins at Friendly's tonight. My mom and older sister always do this, but me and my other sister are, you know, we don't live at home, so we always miss out on this, and it always looks so fun. They always send so many videos of my little cousins eating ice cream and just, I don't know, it looks so much fun. So I'm excited to do that tonight at Friendly's. If you don't know Friendly's, I think it's kind of a Northeast thing. It's like an ice creamy, fast foody, like ice cream parlor-y vibe, shack food kind of vibe. I used to go like every weekend as a kid, but we're gonna do that. And then my sister and mom are actually out of the house today because they're going to like a doctor appointment or whatever. So I'm kind of like on my own today. I think me and my dad are gonna go for a walk at some point in the afternoon. And then my main work priority is to edit that weekend vlog I talked to you guys about. So I think you guys are all caught up. The week ahead is gonna be also full of like fun family time and family plans and everything. And we're not gonna get into that right now because, like I said, my dad's waiting outside for me to stop talking. So I'm gonna go tell him that he's okay to come back in now. I'm currently posting a little afternoon vlog I filmed yesterday. I have been really enjoying kind of like this new style of vlog. If you guys watch any of my short form, you'll see it, or I can even link it below. It's like where it's kind of like vlogging for YouTube, just on my phone. So it's way more casual than like some vlogs. Like, I don't know, sometimes it intimidates me to like set up the tripod and like have to have my whole body in all these shots and doing everything, and the shot has to be perfect. And this style is more like me like going like this and just like setting my phone down like here and like, you know, against my water bottle. It's way more casual, and also filming a lot like this, like just from my phone to here. Whereas when I set up the tripod and have to get every single angle, it feels like a lot more intimidating and a lot more like, oh, I have to do that all morning. And I don't know, this just feels more natural and more fun to me. Maybe it's because I like YouTube vlogging, so it's very similar to that. And I also did this morning, like I'm doing a little morning vlog like that too. So let me know if you guys like that style, because I find it to be really fun and it gets me to like vlog my day more. Like it's something that I could actually see myself doing like on the daily, maybe challenging myself to do this type of vlog on the daily. I don't know. What?
Nice blackberries.
Yeah, they are big. Did you have some of my washed one?
I had one. That's the
Chia pudding.
chia pudding. Does it have any flavor of its own if you take it straight?
No.
Huh?
No.
Is it disgusting if you eat it straight?
No. In a shock to absolutely no one, I made my daily chia seed pudding Greek yogurt bowl for breakfast. I make them at home. I make it when I'm... It's so funny. I call this home. But also I call Boston home. So I make it when I'm here. I make it when I'm in Boston. Also, my mom unfortunately bought me... So I always like her to buy me natural peanut butter. You guys know Teddy's is my favorite. I should honestly tell her Teddy's if she can find it, because I feel like she probably could somewhere. But she got me like the peanut butter with a bunch of other ingredients. So dry roasted blanched organic peanuts, organic palm fruit oil, organic sugar, and salt. And I really just like peanut butter if it's just peanuts and salt. But I feel like this is like, obviously, like I'm not surprised she thought that this was the kind, because it just like looks like it wouldn't be like Skippy or Jif, you know, because it says like organic and everything like that. And this does look very similar to the one that she does buy me. That's what I like. But this is pretty much just like normal. This is like Skippy with the ingredients in there, I'm pretty sure. But like they make it so it looks like it's not. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Just like something to be aware of. You always got to read the ingredients for peanuts and salt. Especially, I eat a lot of peanut butter, so I want it to be the good stuff, you know? So good. It's time to do some work on the walking pad. Okay, I just finished on the walking pad. I was on there for maybe an hour or so, and I have like 11,000, maybe a little more than 11,000 steps. And for my steps recently, what I've pretty much been doing is like really prioritizing and hitting that 10K, like making sure I hit 10K daily for the most part, unless it's like some, you know, circumstance where I'm traveling all day and it's just not gonna happen, something like that. But for the most part, I'm really prioritizing that 10K, and I'm usually trying to hit it like pretty early in the day, and then whatever follows, follows. Like I love to walk. I find myself going on a lot of walks. Like yesterday, I was bored in the afternoon, so I went on another walk, even though I wasn't like planning on it in my head. So whatever happens after I hit 10K, I'm cool with. Like, and sometimes I'm naturally getting close to 20K still. Sometimes I'm getting closer to 15K. Sometimes it's just about 10K. But that's kind of what I'm doing for my steps right now. I'm kind of like I will often get more than 10K, but it's kind of based on like if it naturally happens or not. Like I'm not forcing it as much as I used to. And I've really been liking that. I've been talking a little bit about this in a past couple of vlogs. Like I'm kind of going for the approach of like more isn't always more. Like sometimes less is more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Trying to just like slow down. All of that. Not stress about hitting certain metrics or numbers or whatever. And I do find that when I'm home with my family, it's like less, like it's less normal and less easy for me to like hit those higher step counts. So I don't really try to push it. But yeah, 11K. So it probably will be a pretty high day because like I said, I think I'm gonna go for a walk with my dad later, but that's where we're at. I think I wanna make another coffee right now. Okay, honestly, this is really good. I thought I was gonna maybe need to add some Splenda. What is this? This is Splenda Stevia. Maybe I'll add a dash. That's pretty perfect. I think I'm gonna add actually a little bit more of the stevia just so that I can top off the coffee because it's kind of a small coffee. But I also don't need too much, you know, I don't want to be wired. Okay, so for that I did pretty much ice in the whole cup. Then I did this. Then I did maybe a serving to 2 servings, like a serving and a half of this, and a splash of whole milk.
Okay, I want to get coffee before Pilates, so I need to go now. Okay, I will make my bed later, but I'm wearing this little jumpsuit.
Okay, I just got my YouTube video posted that I said was my main objective for the day, so that is good. I also got like pretty much all my work done that I wanted to do today. I honestly don't give myself too much work when I'm home. Like I said, it's kind of like vacation-y. So probably for the rest of the day, not gonna do too much work, I don't think. My dad just got home, so we're gonna go on our little afternoon walk, like I said. And I've been pretty bad about sunscreen this summer in terms of walks in the middle of the day. Like if I'm walking in the morning or at night, like I know I'm okay. But here and there I've done, you know, afternoon, middle of the day walks, and I'm not like the best at remembering to do sunscreen. But my mom got this from the dermatologist, like little samples for free yesterday. So I'm gonna use it. It's sitting right here. Why won't it focus? Oh, there we go. 70. I feel like I always have to be very careful about my nose. My nose is what always gets burnt, like no matter what. Nothing else will get burnt on my face, and my nose will be. I think we're gonna walk, and I wanna get like a fun little beverage. I've been liking that these past couple days. Like I wanna get a poppy, I think, poppy soda. One thing about this is that like, I feel like I'm at the beach now. It's not like everyday sunscreen, I don't think. That's okay. We are protected.
When I run, I go down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Thanks.
Okay guys, I think next up on the agenda is a little workout class outside on the deck, or a workout video. I'm gonna do this 35-minute full body workout at home at Pilates Sculpt with weights. Looks good. This is gonna be quite the setup. I'm gonna put my laptop here and just go here in the sun. I feel like doing it hot in the sun might give it like a heated Pilates class vibe. Also you guys, yes, I'm gonna work out in my dress. I've never done an actual workout in a workout dress, but it doesn't really make sense to change into something else, really. So sweaty out on the deck. I honestly didn't love the workout video I chose, but it was okay. I definitely accomplished having a sweaty, heated workout. It felt like I was in a class. But it is 4:30. I'm showered and ready for my early 5:30 dinner.
I bet I would love this cake. Look at this cake. Peanut butter cup ice cream cake.
I know, I told that to Leo last time.
Should have gotten me that for my birthday.
I didn't want a cake.
I saw the strawberry salad online. It's probably what I'm getting.
The city traffic. No. That's Reese's.
Are they closed?
You guys, I'm feeling crazy. I put two, oh my gosh, they're not even Splendas. I put 2 sweetened noodles in my tea. It's fire though.
Sweet tea.
Orders and maybe wait until they're here? Yeah. Well, they don't. Are you? Can I break that up for you?
Hey,
Yeah, can I? I'm gonna break. Here, you sprinkle that on top. Yeah, I almost ate it. I'm gonna cut this in half.
Their spoons.
I'm taking pictures.
It's my bedtime. I'm gonna go to bed. Probably like go on my phone for a little, but go to bed in like an hour. It's 9:15. So we went to Friendly's and it was super fun with the boys. They're so cute. I ended up getting a salad, like I always do, usually when I go out. But then we got a little Munchie Mania for an appetizer. And this is like so nostalgic for me. We used to go to Friendly's, I think like also like, if I stand up straight, can you guys still see me? We'll hunch over a little bit. We used to go to Friendly's every Friday after school, and we would get Munchie Manias, and it's like this like appetizer platter, kind of like the I feel like it's kind of similar to like the Chili's 3-dipper or whatever it's called, whatever. You get to pick like any of their appetizers and you get like a little sample of all of them. So we got chicken quesadilla, loaded waffle fries, and mini mozzarella sticks. And the quesadillas at Friendly's are my go-to. I used to get them every single time. I took one bite of that and I was like, oh my god, transported back to childhood. I have chamomile tea here. My mom doesn't have sleep time, so chamomile is what I've been doing. But like I said, now I'm pretty much just gonna chill in bed. Oh, I have to tell you guys the exciting plan for tomorrow. Me and my sister have been planning this all week. Even like weeks before this week. We are going to Round Swamp Farm tomorrow. So we live out east on Long Island, but Round Swamp Farm is even out easter, more out east. It's in Bridgehampton, and it is so like TikTok famous. Like all the influencers go to Round Swamp Farm. Like I'm sure you've seen it or you've heard of it. Bethany Frankel did like a chicken salad, tuna salad, pasta salad review. Like everyone does reviews of the food. It's like the best farm stand, Erewhon of the Hamptons, you know, everything like that. It's so expensive. Everyone says that like a soup is like 20 bucks. So we are so excited to see all the like little prepared foods and baked goods and whatever. So we're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna make a little morning out of it. I think maybe get coffee somewhere out there and just have a little sister road trip. So that is a big plan tomorrow. So I'm super excited for that. But now I'm just gonna brush my teeth, get in bed, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. What time is it? It's 10 a.m. Yeah. You guys, good morning. We have the chicken finger from Round Swamp. I think this is their most like famous thing. It's huge. Is that heavy? Mm-hmm. We got so much stuff. These are our chips for dipping because we got a couple dips.
Can I cover this or do you want the rest of it?
Yeah, cover it for now, right? I got a chia drink because I didn't have my chias today.
I didn't know you got that.
Yeah, you want to try it? Yellow chia, pineapple, orange, grapefruit, turmeric, and chia.
Wait, where's the rubber band that was around this?
Right there. Oh, it's good.
Show them if they look good like that.
Okay. Ooh, what was that? My phone. These are the chicken fingers. Okay. Do you like it? We got the chicken salad. This is what Bethany Frankel reviewed, and I think it was like her favorite chicken salad ever. Whipped feta dip. Dumplings. Are we gonna try dumplings now or wait for
No,
later?
I think maybe we wait for the dumplings.
And then we got our sister a little mini zucchini bread because she likes zucchini bread. And we got a banana nut bread. And that is the haul. I think you guys missed us trying the chicken salad. The feta dip is spicy.
I just need to mix, I feel like.
You think? I think I want to try it on a tortilla chip.
Yeah, go into tortilla chip out.
It's good.
It is good.
This is our breakfast, by the way. Okay, you guys, we just made a game time decision to go to the Sagaponic General Store because I was just saying this place was kind of a little overrated. But I think it's because they had a bunch of like gorgeous like prepared meals and everything, but we didn't get them because like it's not really lunchtime, you know, we wanted to try a bunch of things, but then Ansley was like, if there was a breakfast sandwich, I totally would have gotten it. And then she was like, there's this other viral breakfast sandwich at the Sagaponic General Store, and then we checked and it's 5 minutes away. So we're gonna go there. So we're halting our taste test because we gotta save room. But so far, probably actually either the chicken finger or the feta dip is my favorite.
The feta dip is really good.
The chicken finger is really good, but like I imagine it's even better if it's like
Imagine a buttermilk ranch dip that in.
yeah, like a dipping sauce, or if it was hot. Like, is it even hot still? It's
I like
a-
room temperature food, so that's not a problem for me.
Ansley! No!
That's fine.
Okay. Bye, guys. Wait, it smells so good too. Very good. Good afternoon, you guys. I feel like I haven't even properly checked in with you yet today. So clearly, you guys saw we had quite a morning. We had such a fun morning just like bopping around. It was like a taste tour, like a food tour. And it was so fun. We had so many delicious bites and everything, and it was just fun sister time. And then when we got home from our little adventure, I was just like doing some work, sitting around for a little bit. And then we went to visit my grandpa. We were just with him for like maybe about an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And now I'm making myself a little chia pudding bowl. I'm gonna do like a little makeshift version. Like I'm not super hungry right now, and I wanna go for a run, so I don't wanna have like anything crazy on my stomach. Like I don't want too much in my stomach, but you guys know I like to have my chia pudding once a day to get things flowing. So that's gonna be like my little, I don't know, snackish lunch. I'm gonna do some blackberries. I also feel like I kind of said this in the video, but my thoughts on round swamp are that like it's a little overhyped. Like it was cool, and I guess we probably should have tried the prepared food, but I don't know. I feel like I've been to places like that before, and it's like, okay. But it was still fun. We have all the food for everyone else to try. We also still have dumplings that we're gonna try tonight. And tonight is another fun plan, like family dinner thing, because Lauren and her boyfriend Patrick are gonna cook for us. They're cooking butter chicken, which I don't think I've ever had butter chicken, but Patrick's like favorite type of food is Indian food, and he cooks it for them all the time, and he's a really good cook, so I think he wanted to like cook for all of us. So that will be fun. That's gonna be tonight. I think that's you guys caught up on just about everything. I'm just gonna put peanut butter on this and maybe a little bit of honey. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a run. I have like 0 steps right now. And I don't have a workout class booked or anything. So I did this like over the weekend. I feel like a run is like, it's gonna get me steps and a bit more of like an actual workout, like get nice and sweaty. So I don't know, it just sounds kind of good. And last weekend I went for my run and I was like, my back will probably hurt after this because I have back issues when I run, but it didn't hurt after it. So I'm gonna test my luck and try another run. A nice big spoonful right in the middle. And there it is, my run fuel. Oh, you guys, I am so freaking sweaty. I gotta get my hair off my back, like it's disgusting. I feel good, really good. I did 5 miles today. The other day I did 4.5, did I say that? 5 miles, and I just went like pretty slow. Like, I think I got just under 10-minute pace, like maybe 9-minute 58-second pace. 9-minute 57 seconds, so honestly, not bad, but I do feel like, I'm not even kidding you, I feel like right now, if I just went like at 11 pace, I feel like I could run like 8 miles. And probably, if I did 3 miles, I could probably get like low 9-minute pace. Who knows, maybe I'm embarking on a running journey. I do have running in my roots. I was a track athlete. I was training for a half marathon at one point, like during COVID. I would run like 10, 12 miles every weekend. I think 12 miles was the longest I ever ran. But also, my back could hurt in an hour and I'm gonna be like, never mind. Okay, but now for my ice cold glass of water. Okay, now I have to shower, and then I think everyone's gonna come over for dinner soon. I'm so sweaty, it's crazy. Okay, I'm giving Lauren her present.
I'm so scared.
Oh my god, it's a little deer.
Yummy! Ooh.
Container.
Is it gonna be better than Kayla's?
Probably not.
Probably not. Kayla makes the best.
WellnessByK.com.
WellnessByK.com, not to plug, but it's the best zucchini bread in all the land. Just saying.
She doesn't cook or bake, and she makes
I
it.
don't cook or bake anything, and I make it for myself regularly. It's the best zucchini bread on the market.
This is our butter chicken being
Marinated last night.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very flavorful.
It smells delicious.
Ooh, ah. Good morning, guys. It is 8:11. I actually overslept. Ansley had to like come into my room and wake me up. I said I would wake up at like 7:30 and I slept until like 15 minutes ago. But we're gonna go on a little sister morning coffee walk to start off the day. Hi guys, it's a little later. We went on our coffee walk. I got my hot honey latte and we came back and I'm just doing some work. Both of my mom and sister both have like nail appointments or hair appointments or something today. So I'm here by myself because my dad also has a doctor's appointment. So I'm just chilling, doing some work. We are getting lunch. So I will take you through the day. We are getting lunch with my grandpa at like 12. He loves to do like a little breakfast or lunch or something at like a little diner. So we're gonna do that. And then I have a yoga sculpt class at 4:30. You guys know I've been loving my core power yoga sculpt. And I have a hot yoga studio that I go to here. And I've done 2 heated classes since I've been home. One was a bar and one was Pilates, but not a yoga sculpt. So I'm excited. That's at 4:30 tonight. And yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like the hot yoga sculpt, the hot yoga sculpt is like the most hot class. Like I'm gonna sweat my butt off, and I think it depends on the instructor, but the hardest class I ever took at this studio was a hot yoga sculpt, and I love a challenging class. So I'm excited for that because the other ones are actually labeled as like warm bar and warm Pilates. So I think this one's gonna be hotter and just like a good sweat. I didn't do a traditional workout yesterday. Well, I did run, but I didn't do like any sort of like strength body workout, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. And then I think tonight it's gonna be a pretty chill night. I don't think there's any dinner plans. I think it's gonna be sort of like a refrigerator buffet type of evening because we have so many leftovers from the whole week and everything we've been accumulating, especially all of our goodies from Brown Swamp Farm yesterday and just leftover butter chicken that Patrick made, which was so good last night. I don't think we talked about that. So good. So yeah, that is the plan in a nutshell, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else. I also kind of wanted to talk about all of like the eating out and like out of routine eating for me. So I honestly, like in the past, a week like this would have really stressed me out when I don't have like control and I'm not eating my meals at home and everything like that. It really would have stressed me out. But now I just have a total different mindset when it comes to it. And I thought I could share it with you guys because I feel like a lot of people might maybe like struggle with that, like, and would have used to stress out if they weren't in control about like their meals and their food and everything. But honestly, like my mindset now gives me like a peace and a freedom when it comes to food that I can say that I never had, even when I was, more, I've just never had, even when I thought that I had to eat every meal at home, like that was obviously like the worst mindset in my brain that I've ever had. And I've heard people say that like this quote kind of goes with this. It's like, if you can only maintain your body that you want to maintain, or you only feel like okay when you're eating every meal at home, like that's not the mindset that you want to have. Like if you only feel like your best looking self or your healthiest self, or you only feel like at peace around food, if and when you're like controlling all of your food, if you're eating all your meals at home, if all your meals are perfect, if all your meals are healthy, like that's the only time you feel good, it's kind of a sign that you're not good, you know what I mean? Because you want to be able to live your life and like do these things and not stress out about them. You want to be able to feel good about them. You want to be able to do these things. And like even like the food tour morning that we had yesterday where we were just like bopping around eating different foods, like that would have stressed me out in the past as well. But the mindset I have around food now is pretty much like, don't get me wrong, I like to look good, I like to feel good, but I used to think the only way to look and feel good was to, like I said, be in control about everything. But the mindset I have now, it's really not about what you're eating so much. Like, of course it is. You guys know that I focus on whole foods and protein and fiber and everything. But I think that if you focus on that most of the time, like when you're at home, you're cooking yourself healthy meals, you're eating healthy things, And then a lot of times when you go out as well, making healthy choices, I think if you're doing it like, you know, the 80-20 rule, 90% of the time, 80% of the time, 70% of the time, whatever it is, if you're making good choices, eating good food most of the time, you'll be all set. But what I think is the other key component that I never got locked down before, and I think that's why it like contributed to my stress, my like thinking about food, like how I thought about it, is you can eat whatever you want as long as you are eating it in the proper portions. You can eat whatever you want. Like, it's not about what you eat, it's about how much you eat of it. That is what's gonna make you feel bloated. That's what's gonna make you feel sick. That's what's gonna make you not look what you wanna look like. Like, I can honestly say, like, I used to stress out about going to restaurants because I would feel like gross every time I went to a restaurant. And that's because most often, that's because I was overeating what I was eating at the restaurants. Like, it's not because, and that's from someone who, I don't have like any sensitivities or allergies to food or anything. So like when I went to an Italian restaurant, I didn't feel sick after, or like sick to my stomach after because of the pasta itself. I felt sick because I overate the pasta, you know what I mean? And this mindset, like this week, I'm just having the mindset where like, I'm going to go enjoy that food tour morning with my sister, but I'm just gonna have bites here and there. And once I feel full, I'm gonna stop. And that's exactly what I did. And I felt totally fine. And it does take a little bit of inner work, in my opinion, if you're someone who has food noise and struggles with food and things like that is me. It does take a little bit of work to be like, okay, you are done now. You don't need to eat until you feel sick. You don't need to overeat, like all that stuff. But once you kind of get that work going on inside your brain, I feel like a peace starts to come because I'm not stressed that I'm gonna go out to eat with my grandpa and that it's gonna set me off throughout the rest of the day because one, I'm gonna make a relatively healthy choice and I'm gonna try my best to not overeat it. Of course, there are definitely still times where I overeat and I am not doing what I'm talking about right now, but practice makes perfect and you're never gonna be perfect. But that is how I can have this like, I don't know, I just have this peace around it. Whereas like I like in the past, I really wouldn't. Like being home for a week where we have eaten out a lot. We've had dinner plans a lot. I went to Friendly's yesterday. Like these things, they really would have stressed me out, but now they don't. And I know some people like don't even have to think about food at all in this way, but I think that like I'm like right in the middle kind of my like journey and like process of becoming like having a different mindset when it comes to food. And that does make me have to put the mental effort in and like the thought process in to get to that place. So like, hopefully I get to a place one day where like I don't even think about any of this and it's just second nature for me to just like eat until satisfied, stop when I'm full. But that is not my like default setting at this moment. It's getting closer and closer to being my default setting, but because it's not, I do have to put in the mental effort and I have to think about these things like a little bit more so that I can hopefully get to a place in the future where it's not something that's in my brain as much. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this helps someone. It's been really helpful for me this week. I'm gonna wrap this up because I ran out of room on my camera, so that is a sign for me to stop yapping about this. I don't know, I just feel like it's a topic I should touch on because I feel really good about it in this week. And I think the bottom line, the bottom message is like, it's not about obsession. It's not about perfection. It's not about obsessing over every single bite of food that goes into your mouth. Like when I went to Friendly's, for example, I had the quesadillas because I love those. They are a childhood favorite of mine and they're nostalgic and they're delicious and I can have it. It's not like the bite of the quesadilla is not gonna do anything to me. It's if I ate like so much of the quesadilla where I didn't feel good. And I will say at Friendly's, like did my brain want dessert? A little bit, yeah. But I don't think that like intuitive eating and like this balanced eating approach is about saying yes to everything because I was full for my meal. So there was no reason for me to get dessert and then like make myself not feel good, make myself be past full. And of course there's a time and a place where like I will eat ice cream after dinner when I am full, but that just wasn't the time because like this has been my birthday week and I've had dessert like, I had dessert like the 5 nights beforehand. So I think there is a time and a place where you gotta be like, no, you know, you can't always say yes in this approach, you know, and it all comes down to like feeling good. I try my best to prioritize feeling good above everything right now because that is the answer. I feel like that's the key to everything. Like, will this dessert make me feel good? Probably not, you know, if I'm already eaten dinner and appetizers and I'm satisfied. Eating the dessert won't make me feel good. I like to go to bed every night feeling good, and however I eat throughout the day that can get me there is what I want to do. And you know, maybe some people their feeling good is different. So maybe some people can't have that bite of quesadilla. I don't know. Like if you feel like dairy and gluten make you sensitive and you won't go to bed feeling good, then you probably shouldn't have the quesadilla. But if you're not sensitive, like a bite of the quesadilla will probably still leave you feeling good. It's just if you eat past full at your meal, which won't make you feel good. You know what I mean? I don't know. So that's my whole gist this week. And speaking of intuitive eating and everything, I haven't been hungry yet this morning, so I haven't eaten anything, and it's 10:30, so I need to go make myself something small. I'm gonna make myself something small, honestly, because we have lunch with my grandpa in an hour and a half, so I don't wanna have a big breakfast. Like, I'm not gonna have my big chia pudding bowl. It's kind of similar to yesterday, where I had like a smaller chia pudding bowl, because I will say, with eating out of your routine, it's like a bit more important for me to just like plan accordingly. Like, because I don't want to be full when I go to lunch. So I'm just gonna have something small to hold me over, you know? I'm not gonna have my full breakfast right before I go to a big lunch. But if I was having breakfast like 4 hours ago, I would have, but we're getting close to lunchtime, you know? Okay, yapping's done. To lunch we go. It is finally yoga sculpt time, and let me tell you, this class is gonna be brutal. It is so hot today. I was like going for a walk like an hour-ish ago with Ansley, and I had to come inside. I was like, I need an hour in the AC before I even think about going to a heated yoga class. I got my electrolytes, big thing of water. I've been drinking water all day. I had a little snack beforehand, just because I feel like it's like, you really need to make sure you're ready to go for a class like this, you know what I mean? It can be really hard on your body, so I'm ready. And we just decided that we're also going to go to like a cute new restaurant for dinner tonight. We had originally thought that maybe we would just do, yeah, I told you guys, refrigerator buffet, but we thought we only have like 3 more nights at home. We might as well go somewhere by the water, have a nice family dinner out. There's always time to eat at home, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go to Yoga Sculpt, and then I have to do like a quick turnaround after to be ready for dinner. Oh my god, you guys, I just have to say that this level of sweat is insane. And I'm wearing like a set that is kind of like, you know, when you wear like a gray t-shirt, it's like you're gonna see all the sweat. Like this set, you can see exactly where my body's sweat. It's crazy. Wow. Super sweaty class. It was pretty good. I'm happy that I went. It was more yoga than sculpt, and I like more sculpt than yoga, but still, really good class, really good sweat. And it like put me in some mood. It put me in a good mood. I have some endorphins flowing, but let's go home now.
Oh yeah. Mommy.
I'll figure out.
You allergic?
Tomorrow.
No. Good yacht. Kind of we see in Cabo.
Oh, this is stunning. Hi vlog. Okay, well look at the content I'm getting for you right now. Thanks, Queen. Okay guys, I'm headed to bed and I'm gonna end the vlog here. We went to dinner. It was a really nice new spot. I had a delicious salad, and it was kind of like Mexican, Asian food combined. So they had a bunch of tacos. I think everyone had tacos for their main except for me, and then we got queso, guac, some wings, some like bang bang shrimp. It was really yummy. And yeah, this concludes the summer week at home vlog. I feel like this is gonna kind of mark the end of summer. Of course, we have a bit longer, but like it's almost September. Like I feel like when I get back and into the swing of things, like summer's definitely winding down. So this was like a fun, like final fun thing to do. And I had a really great time. I feel like I had really chill days here. Nothing but like family time and like walks and coffee and time with my sister and good dinners and everything. And we have a fun weekend ahead. I'm not gonna vlog it on YouTube, but I'll pick the vlog camera back up like when I'm back in Boston and my routine and everything. But yeah, we have another fun weekend ahead. Like 2 more days. I guess, yeah, 2 more days here and then I go home on Sunday. So it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.